Welcome everyone to this new video. Today we're going to have a look at Github Copilot Agent Mode, a new release that has been released in February 2025, 6th of February, so a few days ago. And yeah, let's go and have a look at this. So it says that Agent Mode available in preview. There is a demo here. There is one thing that's very important. I struggled to find it a bit. That is, to get started, you'll need to download VS Code Insiders. So this is not compatible then with the VS Code, normal VS Code. It's not compatible with the IntelliJ's GitHub Copilot plugin. So by the moment it's available only on VS Code Insiders. You can find it in the download page in the VS Code website, Visual Studio Code website. So you need to enable it, but I tried it and I downloaded it. It was already enabled, so not necessary, just in case, double check. What else? Let's go and let's try it. Again, the idea is to, in this video, is to try to take an old repository with old versions, etc., and try to do what is called patch management, or upgrade all the vulnerabilities, upgrade all the dependencies, and try to see if Copilot edits is and in general Copilot is smart enough to do it for us. Let's see. By the moment, no surprise, I already tested this. By the moment, this seems to be the best tool you will see. But if you have any recommendation in the comments, because I don't know all the tools, etc., I tried many, but not all of them, please put in the comments and I will do another video to testing the new tools that you are going to suggest. Disclaimer, we're going to test Copilot Edit first and then with Agent, okay? So let's switch to this thing here, that is our public repo that I have. As you can see, it's the last commit was 6 years ago. 29, almost, actually 6 years ago. So 2025. So it's a simple project, has been done using Gradle, Spring Boot 2.2, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I was using AssertJ, Fluent, JSON Asset, etc. And also important to see, of course, compatibility is with Java 8. Kotlin version is quite old, again, it's 6 years old, 1.3.21, and Spring Boot version is old also. There are many things that obviously today I would change, like for instance Fluent, that is actually not maintained anymore. I was checking before, and yeah, many things that needs to be upgraded. But by the moment, let's try just to take this repo, we're going to clone it, and we are going to see basically if Copilot was able to make it, let's say, run with the new versions of Spring Boot and Java, etc. Copy this, let's switch to the IDE. Let's open Copilot. As you can see here, there are several models that you can use. Maybe are not visible, but yeah, for instance, we can select Gemini 2.0, Claude 3.5 Sonnet, etc, etc. Let's try maybe with Sonnet, and yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay, there is no Java version, so it's using Java 21. So let's set first of all. So let's ask Copilot to add a Java version file. So let's add the file here, build Gradle, add Java version to this project. Okay. For some reason, that didn't get my question and is trying to change the Java version here. Not good. Let's do again. Add dot Java version file to this repository. Okay, it did it. Nice, let's open it. Nice, maintaining the version, so it's Java 8. Nice. One thing, let's go to create some branch, testing Copilot edits Sonnet. Okay, so we can file. Let's run the tests first of all. So we have the Java version set. So if we do Java version, in theory should take 1.8.0 blah blah. Perfect. Now let's do again. Need a clean test. It's going to explode. Okay, build failed. Is not able to find Cluent. Nice. Let's try to ask remove Cluent. Okay, just one change, but I think it's going to fail. It's not able to. Let's try it again. So first of all, let's try if there is some file here. Okay. Nice. Okay, we can easily replace this. Okay, let's try again. Let's copy this. Check tests. Replace Cluent with alternatives. Let's see. No. Discard. Let's try to add files. Get users should, since it's the only place. Actually, no. Readme also. Build grid or readme, etc. Let's copy again the prompt. Maybe the prompt is not good enough. No, sorry, this one is the prompt. Okay, 5 changes. Let's check them. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, build successful. Nice. So I guess we can commit Cluent. Let's try this to upgrade entire project to the latest versions. Code in general, or else? Yeah, by the moment, let's see if this prompt is enough. So it's quite out of date, Sonnet, but fine. Okay, so let's see the build Gradle 3.1.5, as we said, dependency management, Kotlin version 1.8, Java version 17, Elasticsearch Java. Why? Ah, okay, because we had jest. Oof. Okay. Compile. Okay, let's go one by one. Perfect. Version 17 here. Adding in readme Spring Boot, blah blah. Okay. Nice. Okay, upgrading also JUnit, TaserJ, etc. Okay, let's accept all the changes. Let's try to run tests again. Build failed. Perfect. Build is failing here. Let's save all the files. For some reason I needed to specify again the JM version, and this time to 17.0. Build failed. Perfect. Okay, this time it failed because of some methods are not compatible, sorry, been deprecated and deleted from Webflux. So let's see here, for instance, we have Spring Boot Starter Webflux that is using Reactor Netty and Reactor in general. So yeah, in this version there are no two mono or two flux. Okay, let's try to ask this. Can you fix the code? Let's see if he's able to get the files. That in theory should be able to get the files from the project and change them. Okay, it's opening new files like get users controller. That's great. Okay. Is adding Reactor Kotlin extension, never used. Let's see. Fine. This one. Reactor Kotlin core publisher to Flux. Okay. Not sure, to be honest. Instead of making it compatible with the Webflux version, it's adding an extension for Kotlin, maybe an old one, and adding it to, I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't look good, to be honest. Build fail again. Getting this error. Okay, update the Kotlin test dependencies to use JNotify instead of mixing JNote4 and 5. Smart. Following errors. Let's see the changes here. Instead of using the whole application, just using the controller. Except, then where else? Okay, this makes sense. Let's see. Try again. Slowly, very slowly, we're getting there. Getting the following errors now. Okay, it's asking me to actually replace test rest template with web test client. Okay, anyways, let's go and see the changes. So the first one is user controller shoot the test. Okay, Mockito, Mockbean, web test client. Okay, doesn't make any sense. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, let's try again. I doubt that will work, but let's see. Let's try to trust AI. Now it's completely broken. Okay, we could continue forever, but to be honest, I think that the test has been failed. I completely delegated the decision making to AI, to in this case Copilot using Claude 3.5 Sonnet. But yeah, as you can see, there is no way to fix this by the moment. Okay, now let's try with agent mode. Basically, we were using this edit mode, and now we're going to with a new feature that is agent mode. It's experimental. It's everything set up, but yeah, we're going to test this with Sonnet and agent mode. Create this repository to the latest versions, etc. Let's try. First of all, this version is able to look, for instance, its update until, actually we're using the same model, Claude 3.5, but is updated until 1.9.21. That is not that old, I think 6 months ago, and the other was 1.8. something, and Spring Boot 3.2.1 I think is the same one, and Java 21, while the other was Java 17, the LTS. Okay, seems that it finished. Continue, yes please. Wow, it's actually also able to run command line. I think it got a bit stuck. Well, it also suggests it's able to detect the error here, and it suggests this one. We're not using OpenJDK, but fine. So okay, it's failing. The build is failing. Can you fix it? Taking a while. Oops. Okay. Let's try to suggest this. It fails. Let's try this again. It upgraded Gradle wrapper to version 80.5. Let's see. Okay, it failed. Okay, same error as before, as the previous branch, because of two web flags to on, etc. Let's see if it's able to detect automatically and try to fix it. I like the fact that it runs command line and is able to interpret the output. Okay, it gets stuck. It's failing. Okay, I guess the same is trying the same as edits. It's not able to upgrade the code to the latest version of Webflux and Reactor. Let's try to discard and let's try to suggest instead to upgrade the code. Try to upgrade the code. Simple prompt if it's smart enough. Again, let's follow it. That's it. Continue. Let's try. Failed again. Okay. Run the issue. If I'm right, let me check the content of the file. Perfect. Wow. So it's smart. It's smart. Same change as the edit version, but let's follow. Let's see. Continue. Looks familiar, same error as before. Okay. Continue. Accept. Okay, let's see the changes here. Again, looks familiar. Okay. Continue. Continue. Okay. Okay. Continue. Run again. Let's see at some point. Now looks good, eh? Wow, build successful. Nice, congrats. I think the job is done here. Let's go to have a look at the branch. It's actually way better, obviously, because the build is green. It's able to, the agent version is able to upgrade to the latest LTS of Java, JDK. Then, it's like left the build Gradle quite clean. Upgraded to the not the latest version, all of them obviously, but quite kind of new versions. Also the Gradle wrapper. The thing I didn't like is that it's using this kind of hack in a way, because in theory should use the reactor version from Webflux that is specified here, but instead what it's doing is adding these two things to make it, I guess, backward compatible with the code, like to Mono and to Flux that are here and here, that in theory are not a thing anymore in Webflux. Also, another thing that it did, using this time instead of replacing Spring Boot test with the Webflux test, is using again Spring Boot test and is using Web Test Client, okay, instead of Webflux Client. Okay, well, not too bad. Draft pull request. And I would say that's it. There are many things to do, like replacing Travis, remove Fluent, etc. Other things that are, that are in the code. And this project that needs to more upgrades, but by the moment I think it's fine like this. The build is green, and maybe I can do a second part of the video with another model, so we can compare I would use directly the Copilot agent at this point.